I guess I'll grab
Go
Marcus.
mute. Who you gonna? Sir Marcus, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have to
Pulled up the
clear.
combat tracker, and it
Yeah,
threw up
clear
about
him
a
out.
million errors.
Yeah, that happened to me too. I just ignored the errors when they come up. There've been some client-side errors with the new update.
Okay, and how come I just got Dexter's locking key tools?
Did you? Oh, I was actually trying to open that.
Yeah,
So I had
that's
it handy,
Yeah,
but
it popped up over for everyone as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Dexter's over eagerly sharing his business cards already. So,
Yeah.
you know,
what you running a
getting us
locksmith shop
back
there,
right.
dude.
I like his hat.
yeah. You like that hat?
Yep.
Hardworking halfling. And
All right. So let's see. Sorry, Marcus.
funny, I just
Xer.
wanted to see it myself.
Let me first go to the party sheet.
Did someone whisper me?
Yeah, I said to pick up Sir Marcus.
No, I'm good. I try not to play other characters.
Yeah, I did that
I-
in Dwayne's game, and I was running a cleric, and I went to turn, and it turned out that cleric didn't have the ability to turn. So
Yeah, that was
I put
John.
my-
That was John's character.
that was John's character.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right, so let me giving out some XP here for the.
What good is a cleric who can't do turns?
Yeah,
he's a magic worshipping cleric.
Well,
Yeah,
in the TOE game with John DMing, we had 3 clerics and none could turn at first level.
Wow.
right. I think mine was a 2-level hold off. I think I'm at 3rd or 4th level now. I can turn as a 2nd level. So yeah,
Right.
the
I was
first go
shocked
around
about
was kind of tough. You know, those skeletons and
And
stuff.
those zombies.
Zombies. Yeah, that's right.
We got him in early because he knew he wouldn't be able to play with them anymore afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, in 5e, there is no turning at first level. I was just what?
Oh.
Yeah, and that's an old school thing, right? That it was like a major power of clerics. I guess at some point somebody decided it was OP because um, they've rolled it into divine something, which you only pick up at starting at 2nd level,
That's
and you
interesting.
could you could choose to use it for turning or other things. Yeah, I'm like, wow. So,
All right.
Yeah, they could have just made it weaker or done something else to it. Yeah. Weird.
Let me get to the right screen here. It's been a couple weeks. So, let me call up the map you're on.
Yeah, I think lighting might not be on or something.
I haven't seen the map yet. We'll see.
Oh, there. Now I see some lighting.
Don't see the map yet.
Okay, just shared it out, and it's slowly being delivered to everybody.
Oh,
Very
that familiar
We
place.
went back
slowly.
to the horrible place. Oh.
Yeah. This is
Wow, very slowly.
same old.
The one
Oh,
with
there's
the
lighting.
narrow hallways where it's almost impossible to fight.
look at that lighting. It's very interesting.
At least for me, it is.
Yeah, but it
All
worked
right.
in our favor as well.
Okay, so let's kind of take a quick lock of tokens.
Oh.
Let's kind of recall where we're at. If you recall, you guys were last in this section of the underground temple where Sir Marcus and Gundar and Exar and the group is. You went through a series of crypts in that particular area, and you found the crypts belonging to Leela the Hammer and Yvette the Tearbringer and Addie the Ooze Growth. And I believe you found a number of interesting items, which if you take a look at the party sheet, you'll see that Gundar actually tried the brand new chime of opening that you found, which has 9 charges left, and that worked. Um, you still have a potion of neutralized poison in the party sheet, and also protection from arrows, which are marked at the top. That rod bone pieces, for your benefit, Mike. That's an evil item that the group found that was made out of various skulls, animal bones,
Didn't we
and
leave that back at the
yes,
roadhouse buried in a, where it would
yeah,
be a
Brother Frost has it back at the roadhouse, and even though you superheated it and then brought it down to fragments by immersing it in holy water. The next step is to somehow dissolve it with some type of very caustic acid. And you tried that formic acid from the ants, but that wasn't quite powerful enough.
however, it made some excellent
You did
acid
get some nice
arrows.
arrows out of it. So you'll also see some other items in your party sheets. Um, the items at the bottom with the Z in front, those are the weapons that you have back at the fort in the cache that's buried under the one tower. So I kind of put those on the party sheet. You don't carry them, but you know they're there.
Cool.
So we'll start with being in the caverns here in the lower temple.
Okay, did we finish this hallway where Sir Marcus is down there? I think we scoped that all out.
I believe you did go to the end.
Yeah.
Um, if you recall, because I think you visited this early in your travels under here, and now later on, there was a number of ghouls in here. Each
Yeah.
one of these crypts had a kind of a locked iron gate. You did find the key on one of them, and as you went through that, not only did you find some items, but you also found those 66 platinum coins, which
This
have the head of a serpent.
Oh, yes.
Charming stuff.
Yeah, I
Silver
can't
serpent.
really recall if there was any parts
Like,
we
sorry, I know
hadn't
you're squishy, but
investigated.
you gotta keep moving. Don't want to get too far separated. That's how you die.
Is this a dead end to the
Situation.
south of me?
Damn right. I'm squishy, but not as squishy as you are.
Yeah. I'm good.
George, is this a dead end to the south of me?
But we've seen all this, haven't we? Have we not explored everything?
You've done a pretty good job.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think if you recall the one area that you haven't, you were in that one hall that where XR was kind of writing down all of the different
Yeah.
kind of artwork you saw, and then you went into that other
Big room.
room, kind of like a chapel.
Yeah. I
Um,
see it on the map.
yeah, I think that was the
Yeah, that
last.
they were gonna try to reconsecrate it, or did that was the place with the water bath that they with the red water, red fountain, or whatever it was.
It's way over to the left here. Let's go.
Let's see, am I
50
missing Jerian on the map?
light. Here's the room, another corridor. Oh, got all kinds of
Oh,
errors
there he
popping
is.
again.
Or you just dropped him there, right?
I just dropped Jerian in,
Yeah.
yes. So yeah, this room here that the group is in now looks like some type of a lengthy, um, some kind of a chapel. If you recall the doorway before you enter it, there's a wording on there that says the following.
Yes, I wrote that down. Yeah, it was all very weird.
Hmm.
It's in a public note, I think.
Was written on the door?
Yeah, the actually over the archway, this archway here as you entered the chapel, this whole hall here had bands or layers of different artwork, and the group felt it was maybe the different layers of the abyss that perhaps this deity was linked to or associated with.
And is there an altar?
Yes, yes. Trantis and as well as Legus. You see here kind of a altar where the legs have kind of a stone altar that's kind of shattered and it's kind of laying on the ground.
Can I tell who it was to?
Yeah, you're pretty sure that it's probably to Beltar, the
Okay.
deity that you've seen all the different symbology in here. You're seeing the same type of serpent kind of focused, any kind of artwork in here. The stonework on the altar has kind of a scaly etching to it, pretty consistent with what you've seen throughout the entire temple.
Okay. And do I get the sense that the consecration kit would be useful? Like that I should consecrate this and try and like cleanse it of being an unholy site?
Well, give me a wisdom roll. Um, so a couple things. If you have a detect magic that or detect evil, that would definitely help, or detect alignment. But you do feel that this probably is one of the main um, areas of the temple. I know you tried to consecrate the holy symbol that Gundar carries. You weren't sure if that worked or not, but this does seem to be the epicenter of the temple, perhaps.
Does anyone have the detect magic or detect evil? I don't.
Yes, I do. Detect magic.
So, I carry a unholy symbol of Beltar. Is this the one? It's, are they similar
Yes,
motifs?
yes. The unholy symbol of Beltar was found in one of the very first rooms when you first came into the temple. Trantis was searching this kind of sandy area where undead had propped up out of, and he
Hmm.
found it, consecrated it, and then no one really wanted to carry it, and so Gundar kind of volunteered to, to put it in his bag or to carry it upon his body. Yes. So
Okay.
the dwarf has jumped in to.
Yeah, I'm pulling it out. I look at it and say, and so should I stick it on the altar, or you think that'd be a bad idea?
I cast detect magic.
Okay. You detect magic. First of all, there is a aura about the altar. It's very low, but it's kind of got a. Give me a intelligence roll.
I do have the ability for the Ars Magica as well.
Okay. Uh,
So
necromancy, that type of thing.
no, it's just the Ars Magica, which is the such as arcane area familiar, such as witchcraft, occult, numerology, demonology, etc. It just gives you more in-depth knowledge of arcane arts.
Okay, so you're definitely picking up a magic aura off of the altar for sure.
I can still roll whatever. If you wanted me
You
to roll
do
that,
feel it's probably more in the necromancy. Um, so yeah, you're kind of looking at Trantis like, yeah, I think if if something
it
was
is.
happening in this temple, this is where it was happening.
Yeah. Okay. I will
Um,
explain that.
yeah,
Anything else? I look around
Legus.
the walls or anywhere else.
Yeah, actually, while Legus was checking out, there is a door also just to the southeast. Looks like some type of a sliding door, maybe some kind of a secret door.
Yeah, we should clear that before we spend time consecrating this.
I don't mind waiting for the consecration to be finished. It might weaken whatever's behind the door.
Yeah, I'm happy with the consecration.
Okay, I'll go for it then.
Is
Okay.
there any yeah. The unholy symbol, is there a way to neutralize it? Yeah.
Yeah, I did a consecration on it, so it should be if it had any additional powers, it should be undone. So I'm gonna do the same for the altar now.
Yeah, so Trantis has a consecration kit that he has. It's got several steps involved that he goes through.
See if I can pull that up again. There it is.
You can talk through it if you'd like.
Okay.
Little RP.
Okay, so I oh, looks like I might not have the spells for it to do it. I need a bless.
You guys want to sleep down here?
No.
No, thank you.
Oh, can't just throw that big fish out there and see if you grab it.
No, I'll have to come back after I've rested. I don't have
Okay.
the spells to do the ritual.
And if you pick up a detect alignment, that will probably help confirm it for you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legus, you definitely pick up some type of a sliding
Alright.
or secret door. It doesn't seem overly complicated. It looks like it just maybe there's a small latch somewhere that just gets kind of clicked and slides across and
Okay.
basically opens up to what really looks like the first more cave-like area. It's kind of smooth, but it's much rougher than the rest of the temple. Uh, Not finished. Not as finished.
Right.
Right behind the yeah. Right behind the altar.
Does it look like maybe this was a mine shaft?
It looks like it's been carved out for sure. Let's see, Legus, you're kind of right there in the beginning, so give me a wisdom roll, please. Because as you kind of move into that square, you're picking up it's cooler in here. It's a little bit more humid. You kind of get a marshy smell. Every once in a while, just kind of a marshy smell, and you're picking up some um, decaying flesh for sure.
I turn to Marcus and tell him about that and have him pass it down the line.
Every time we've encountered that spell, it's been because there's zombies. Just stay back here, guys. Nobody leave and know I'm here.
So, Legacy, you've got an area here where it kind of moves off to the right and to the left. It's kind of like a 10 by 10 square area here. You notice quite a bit of rubble in this area too.
Okay.
All right, give me a dex roll, please, Legacy.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay, so you're not particularly surprised, but a creature starts kind of lifting up. Looks fairly powerful to you as far as strength because the rocks are kind of falling off of this creature is it's kind of standing up,
Yeah, he looks
almost
really.
like doing a stretch, and he kind of focuses on you. So if I can have the group give me an initiative roll, and you definitely have a much stronger stench coming.
Oh, ghastly. All right. Main.
Yeah, Mike, I believe your initiative. There's no
There it is.
yeah, there's no weapon speeds. It's just a D10. And then I've got the combat tracker set up. When it goes to the next round, it automatically rolls it for everybody. All right. So it turns like, well, Clarabelle's not with you, but it looks like Clarabelle had the initiative, the donkey. And it turns out that our friendly dwarf way in the back must have anticipated some trouble because Gundar has an ish.
Okay. Well, I'm standing on the edge of the altar here. Somebody's got some movement that they've been wanting to do. But if it's currently available, I will move forward. So
You can push through if you'd like. Gundar has a 20-foot move.
We might want to draw it back into the room so more people can attack rather than fight it in the narrow hall.
sounds good to me. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know why
Okay.
this is 45, but
Yeah, that's good. You're good there.
Okay.
Okay, Legus, you've got this nasty look, this long curly tongue kind of slaps around its face looking at you.
Right. I just want to slide around. Can I attack from there?
Yes, you're going to kind of go to your left and then down too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that open down there? I can't see from here.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we can get like 5 people around it this way.
Yeah, I'm going to say though,
Oh.
as you shift, let me do a quick roll for our buddy here. Let's see, what are his physical for his primes? Yeah, he is able to track you and front you.
All right. So.
But you go ahead and do your attack.
Yep. He's got some AC.
I think that's your move. That's your attack.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Jarian, the ranger.
Yeah, so he gonna move up.
Now he's been running him pretty stealthy. Trying to use,
Okay.
I think, his range, stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna move up behind Sir Marcus and hoping he would move so I could maybe get a shot.
Oh, we just lose somebody?
Nope, you just gained someone.
Oh, we just gained somebody.
All right.
Did you really, Lester?
So Mike, I'll ask you to release Gundar.
That'll be done. All right.
You made your first move already there.
No
Scott,
problem.
you
Back up a
retreated
little
20
bit.
feet. No.
Yes,
You were
yes, I'm
front-
going in the right direction.
You were.
There you go. And he's released.
Let me go ahead and clear him for you.
Okay.
Gundar. Yep. And clear. Hopefully that cleared for you.
Yep. Got
Okay. And then I'll just share this again to kind of let you know where everyone's at. So you're still exploring the temple, and
Uh-huh.
you went into what was considered kind of like a chapel area. Legis located a secret door that kind of led in more to a cave structure versus the finished temple you've been in. And as he moved in, there's this stenchy undead body that is right, it kind of rose up and is attacking.
Okay.
And right now it's Jirian's initiative.
Okay.
But again,
Go
tight quarters.
Jarian. Go Jarian.
Yeah, Jaren was going to move in behind Sir Marcus, and then if he can't fire past Sir Marcus,
We're
he'll
going to move in behind Marcus.
yeah. And if he can't fire past Sir Marcus, then hold to fire until it's clear.
Okay, let's see. I've got 2 moves up there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cancel both. Okay, if you can do your move again. Okay. So you're going to do your move, and you're going to hold there for Marcus, correct?
Yeah, and when he gets out of the way, he'll fire.
I forgot to roll initiative for Marcus.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's see.
And if he does better, we will go right to Marcus. Oh, perfect. He'll be next.
Okay.
Almost like you
All
knew
there.
that. Yeah. So I will ask Sir Marcus and Jirian and Legis to give me a Constitution save. The stench coming from this creature as you start attacking and engaging him gets profusely smellier. Okay, so Sir Marcus, you kind of push through. Jirian's not feeling too good, and Legis is feeling okay. So this tremendous stench.
Well, if they ate more regular bran, they probably wouldn't.
Yeah, that's right. So Jirian, you've got this this kind of a stench effect on you where you're a little bit out of sorts, but you're still you can still attack and such, but you're
Impaired.
feeling a bit nauseous. Yes. All right, so he's going to go for 2 claws. Oh, there's a hit on Legis.
Ooh, 2 hits.
Oh, here we go again. And a bite. So we got 2 hits on claws. And as you know, when you get hit by these creatures,
Constitution check.
strength save.
Yeah.
Paralysis.
Yeah, you've encountered these before. And based on his. So right now, Sir Marcus, you see faintly these claws going into Legis, and after the hit, you don't really see him move
Yeah.
after that. So let me.
In our OSE game, we were TPK'd by 2 ghouls.
Yeah,
I can
you
see
have to
that.
be really careful with ghouls and ghasts because they.
I've got the best AC in the party, and these guys are always hitting me. I don't know.
I know, it's terrible. Let me. I need another screen. All right, so you're paralyzed. Sir Marcus, if you engage from there, you're going to have a +2 from behind.
Yep.
Actually, give me a wisdom roll too, please. Now that is a wisdom roll.
Is it a good one?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Marcus, you're kind of smelling a second stench from around this corner from behind you
All right.
as you move into that space. But go ahead, give yourself a +2 to attack from the rear.
Dwayne was
Okay.
right.
Let's see. Where is his broadsword? There it is. Oops, I forgot to target.
Let's see. We could just drop that on.
I think that hits.
That's a
Oh, it
miss.
doesn't.
That's a miss.
Oh,
All right. So you moved.
Jarian take his shot?
Yes. You went ahead and give yourself from there a +1 because you're kind of flanking. You're not directly behind him.
Ah.
The two things with undead, if you don't hit them and if they roll well, that's not, it doesn't go well.
you join them.
Yes. Jarian, any move from there?
Take a step back.
Okay. Amorous.
Now, is the door right behind Jarian or is it next to Jarian?
The door is right behind Jarian. He's right.
So he's straight ahead of me,
Yes.
but I can squeeze past him.
You can squeeze past him. Sure. If you'd like to.
Which is my maximum move, which doesn't hurt me at all.
Correct.
And it puts me within 30 feet of the target, which gives give me a +1 on damage, I believe.
Right. Before you do that, though, please give me because that stench hits you right in the nose.
Yeah.
So please give me a Constitution save, please.
And save is shift.
No, it should be right next to.
On the main.
Yeah, but
See where there's a little S? See if you go to strength, you see bonus. There's a dice to the right that says roll strength save. If you roll over it. Here, let me. Oh, just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough to where you're not impacted by the stench.
Well, I've been dying to test out these new arrows, so. First, try to hit it.
There you go. 5 more feet.
Do or do not try.
Do or do not try.
Try not. Right. Do
All
or
right.
do not.
That used all my moves, so I ain't going nowhere.
All right. And I think you're probably looking south, so I'll change that. Trantis.
Okay.
Wait, that don't count as a sneak attack with my +4? Probably still wouldn't have been enough, but.
No, that wouldn't have been enough. No, that would put you at 11.
Oh well. I'm just getting tired of being left behind. You guys always leave.
Matter of fact, Amherst, give me a wisdom roll if you would, please. Because I know you're kind of in the whole combat thing. You're thinking, undead, probably no circulatory system, so you're not really sure if poison would impact them too much.
Oh, good. Trantis is gonna get up here and protect me. Thank you.
Trantis.
Watch the smell. It makes you gag.
Yeah, I'm gonna wade in. May regret this.
You going in for the attack?
Yes.
Ooh. That big mace of yours you got. This is how you do it, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
I do a strength save.
Yes. No problem.
Okay,
The
good.
power of Vanium is on your shoulder.
Hopefully it carries through to my mace.
Well, we'll see. Oh,
There you
oh,
go.
whew.
Yeah, that was close.
That was
Yes.
almost rocked.
And that would have been a +1 on top of that for the
Yeah.
flank. So, but yes, you definitely. All right, a nice moderate hit. Give me a wisdom roll, if you would, Trantis. Now that you've
Okay.
moved up, you've gotten through the stench. Okay, so you've yeah, you're pretty sure that this creature you hit is a ghast, not a
Okay.
ghoul. So even a bit more dangerous. XR.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a move.
You're a squishy XR. Don't get too close.
Yeah, but everyone's blocking the door like always.
I know
Sure do.
it's
That's
like,
a pain in the ass. I get these
Uh,
when they're always a
I've
mobile.
moved
It's true.
5 feet. This was another
that
5 feet.
yeah, that
Or-
stopped short for some reason.
I don't know why. I don't know. It's probably because there was a person in the way.
Man, maybe. You want to
So I'm
go
just-
where? Okay, right. Oh, do you want to go where Jirian's at or past him?
I've got to go past him, so I've got to go around.
Oh,
But I don't want to go through the wall. You know what I
like
mean?
to here?
30.
I was gonna go next to Amorous, so I'm still in the back there.
Well, it's kind of Jirian and Amorous,
I
so
don't
there's really
see
no.
any. I don't. Yeah, I don't see. I really don't. I don't know what the makeup of the area is. This is a corridor.
Yes, it's kind of like a cave. It's kind
Ah,
of a rough cut. So it's not exactly 5 feet across. So, it's kind of
how
cut
far
out of
was this?
stone.
If you decide you don't want to go there, I'm setting up
Yeah,
a mini
if
bar
you don't want to
back.
go there, you can go back.
Amorous is so
Yeah, I
thin
was,
that if she presses herself against the wall, you guys can all get by her.
I was hoping there was a side path, like somewhere in the back
No,
there.
the only side path would be next, actually, to the creature
Next,
by
yeah, next
Trantis.
to Fantas. Yeah, I see that. How far was this, anyways? This is 30.
You've moved 20.
Yeah, I still can't tack or do any spells, so can only move 15.
Can you
So,
do
yeah.
your? You can move back if knowing it was packed, you can go back to where you're at. That's
Yeah,
no problem.
I'd rather move 15 and cast a spell, but I don't think I can see past 2 people and in this
Yeah, that's
pile.
going to be pretty tight.
Well, I'll get in the queue. I'll just get in the queue and I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll
Now
wait.
serving number 8.
On
Exactly.
the line. I'm setting a
That's
wet
right.
bar back up where I am.
Okay. I think I hit pass. I don't know if it worked.
Okay.
There we
Turns out that Dexter is actually the ghoul. No, I'm just kidding. I just have him in there. You haven't met Dexter yet. So round 2. And look
go.
at that.
Hey, how
XR.
useful. 5, 10. So
You're,
now I can move to 15 and then I can cast my spell. Good.
you can exactly.
And die.
Give me a Constitution roll though,
Yeah,
or
this is
Strength
where I
save.
get sick. Is it strength or constitution?
Oh, hang on. Let me
Con.
just
I
check.
heard strength before, and then I heard constitution before that.
Well,
Con.
yeah, Stench is Constitution save. If you get hit,
Yeah.
that's Strength.
Okay. Hold on a second. What happened to my? I need to find my. There it is. My tower. There it is. I found it. I was covering it up. Don't ask me why there's a +2 on there. That did it. I didn't add any +2s or anything, so I don't know why it says +2 on the screen.
Yeah, is it because you're second level?
Maybe.
Oh, you did a Constitution check, not a save. The button to the right is a save.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Yes.
Let's drop that in and see what happens. No, it's the same +2. That's what it says on my screen.
Okay. But it's just as good.
Okay.
However, it's not a prime for you, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, so you have this stench effect on you,
Okay, what's that do?
which I will. You're not quite sure what it does. Makes you kind of nauseous, makes you kind of gag. It may show up in your actions. We'll see.
Yeah,
But
but
you can
is it
go
gonna
ahead and
cost? Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast my spell. And
yeah,
see
you
if
can still
it works.
cast your
Okay, that's
spell.
fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to infect that. So
Kadook. Um,
Oh, geez, you could have catched those from miles away.
Boom. Okay, that's me.
And you did.
All
See
right,
it.
good hit. Jerian.
Those are sidewinders.
Jerian, you've got, oh, maybe Dwayne is AFK. Let's see.
Okay, I'm back.
It's really, oh, yeah, it's Jerian's turn. And that corridor is getting even more packed. XR moved up and popped him with a magic missile.
Okay. Let's see. Can I move through? I'll wait for an opening. I'll hold the action if there's an opening presents itself.
Okay. All right, Legus, you're still paralyzed. Sir Marcus, that creature has not turned around yet. So
All
you're
right.
still +2.
Wow.
Close. Wow. He's a toughie.
Yeah.
Any move?
Nope. Stay there.
Okay. Trantis.
Step to the side and swing at it.
Okay. And then Jerian can do his thing. There's a hit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, that's a solid.
So got him in the
Got him in a critical area there.
brainstem or something.
Hey, Dexter.
All right, this one's able to move up, but he moved too far to attack. Well, got to go after the holy roller here. So claw, bite.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Ooch. Huh.
Okay,
Haha,
if
again.
you can give me a strength save. The power of Trantis is upon you. You were able to exceed that.
Vanium
Good job.
protects me.
Vanium, sorry. Wow. Awesome. Amorous. You've got 2 more party members ahead of you.
Yeah, but remember, I can't accidentally hit a party member
This is true.
as long as I'm within 30.
Unless it's Gundar, then you want to shoot at him anyway, so.
Yeah.
No, it's not Gundar. It's
I know. I
it's
just
Nigerians between me and the bad guy. But
If you do hit me, I'll be amazed.
I can't accidentally hit a party member, even on a like 1. So I'm gonna try for the shot.
yeah, so you know what? Actually, you can't really hit them, but based on the fact that you're going through 2 of them, I'm going to say from
XR, stand still. Can I climb up on XR's shoulders?
I don't think so. I'm pretty tall.
I don't know if he can hold you. Could he?
I'm pretty small.
He may be encumbered.
Yeah, I'm
whether you-
definitely being encumbered.
We'll put it this way: whether you climb on him or shoot around him, just put a -2 in there for attack.
I'm gonna climb up on it because I'll just jump back down after I take the shot.
Okay.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
He feels somebody scrambling up his back, and he knows
That's
I'm
right.
going behind him, and I don't scare him.
Well, he's hoping it's you.
This is a new maneuver.
He's
Hey, that's
hoping
why
he
I want to
doesn't Gundar.
practice this back at the Roadhouse.
Damn, my shooting's bad. I'm gonna slide back down and step out and go. You guys.
Yeah,
It must have moved while you were up there.
yeah, exactly. What the hell's
Not
going on
being
here?
a whiny baby, XR. Damn it.
Oh, Clarabelle, the donkey. Gundar.
Okay.
I hear all this yelling and shouting going on in this hallway.
Gundar, it smells terrible in there. There's a big ugly green thing, and they're all in the way.
Okay. I'll move to there.
Okay.
And
So you've kind of maxed out.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're only got a 20 move.
Yeah.
Those little legs. All right, we're in round 3. And it turns out that Amorous is up first in this next round.
My dark vision isn't working.
Hang on a second. Let me see.
I can't get in close enough to take an effective. I mean, I've got the move, but I'd have to move right up next to it.
Hey, Duane, have you found that sometimes dark vision kind of falls off a token sight? Do you use that at all?
I haven't noticed it.
Oh, he may not be on right now. Okay, let me go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm here. I haven't noticed it. But so is it still on his senses?
All the big guys are in there squishing me out, so I'm just
noticing that
check my
token
arrow.
vision doesn't stay on.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs currently, it seems.
Is that good there? Is that good now, Scott? If you click on your token?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, yeah. It's just, you would think it would carry for that race. It would just be on. But anyway, that's asking too much.
Yeah.
Dexter. All right. Gas 13. He's hurt, but he's looking right at our Cleric drone. That's a miss.
The suspense is killing me.
That's a hit. Boy, that took a long time.
Yeah.
All right, so a bite and a hit. Give me a strength save.
Power of Vanium.
Oh, nice. It's a prime and you rolled a natural 19. Very good. But you took a couple of pretty decent hits there.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 hit point.
Oh, as they say, use it wisely. There's one left. Trantis. So you get to either deal out damage or...
I'm doing a turn now. Should I have targeted them, or is it...
Well,
was that targeted?
No, it wasn't targeted. Should I have targeted them?
I'm
not sure how it works.
What were you doing? A turn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. A turn worked. Give me a D12.
Okay.
Wow. Actually,
to target them, you just click on your token and then control click on the target.
Yeah.
Let's see if that does it. Let me just take your turn and drop that on there. See if that does it. No. Actually, your turn was strong enough to where you actually impacted both of them.
Awesome.
Wow. Nice job.
Woohoo! They're on the run.
There's more than one?
So, yeah, there's one right behind Marcus.
Oh, I didn't know that. I couldn't see.
Yeah, there's a second. Marcus picked up a second kind of stench cloud, and it came up behind him. So nice. Gundar.
I'll move down the conga line to here.
Okay.
Do you not have enough movement to get in there and whack that guy?
I don't think he does.
I don't.
He was right here, right? 5,
Yeah,
10,
but he's only got 20 move.
I've only got 20 move.
yeah,
Difficult
5,
terrain.
10, 15, 20 would have made it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you have
would?
to be able to attack. You only have to use half your move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
but
can move.
he'll be there next turn, and he'll be there for opportunity attacks. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right.
If he wants to move, it's up to him.
Okay, I'll move.
Okay,
Hi, guys.
Okay, Gast 11. He is going to move out this
Okay.
way. Legus, you're still
Yep.
Marcus.
Is that a +1 from the side?
Yes, that's a flank. +1.
Would Marcus get an opportunity attack on the other one when it was retreating?
Um,
I don't know. He was kind of behind me.
Yeah, you weren't engaged with him, so I was just
Right.
curious. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had him back off. The stench is
Yeah.
getting better. At least from the one. Any
Damn it.
moves, Sir Marcus?
No, he's done.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Jarian. Boy, they are tight quarters, aren't there?
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
Jaren's just gonna hold and fire if there's an opportunity.
Okay. XR?
Okay, I'm going to use my extra spell from the gemstone, and I'm going to drop it on the ghast.
All right.
Nice.
Didn't have to do a thing.
He had the old 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
All right. So after XR, oh, I'm sorry. We're back at the next. Now it's round 4. So actually, XR, you are first again this round. So you had one. You just dropped one.
Yep.
And the one that was behind Marcus, even though you couldn't see it, you heard something kind of shuffle off and kind of go off to the west.
Cool story. I'm not moving. I'm I'm done.
Okay.
I'm stuck way back here. I'm not going into the front.
All right. Gundar.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help Legus here?
He's paralyzed. You've been paralyzed too before, and you think that over time it will
Wear off?
wear off.
Okay. So let's see. I know. Move to there. And that'll be my 20 feet.
Okay, Trantis.
I'm dropping a heal on myself.
That's probably a good move. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it gives me something.
Decent heal. Any move after that? I'm sorry, doing no move?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna peek down this hallway where that one went.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, so this creature looks like it's heading south. Sir Marcus.
What is his movement? Probably 20, 30,
Yeah, so no attack, but you're following him.
25, 30.
Let him push past you. Okay.
I don't even see him.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I turned him off. Hang on.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I would just. Right,
Light
where was?
break gas.
Yeah, you were 20 right there, so you wouldn't be able to attack, but
Wait, I
you're
was.
right
I was
behind him.
there. 5. I would. All right.
That
So
was,
yeah. Right there is fine.
so you're kind of following. He's definitely turned, walking away from you.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, it's Clarabelle, and then we got Legus. You're still paralyzed. Jerian,
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
the group is kind of split here. You've got Legus and Gundar, and you've got the group on the other side going towards the ghast.
There's a door down here.
Did you want to go here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And wait for an opportunity to fire if I get one.
All right. He ends at this door. He just stops. Amorous?
Getting left back here all by myself, so I'm going to move up as far as I can. And this puts me where I can actually see Legus, right? And once I realize he's hurt, I wouldn't move any further. I mean, I've seen the paralysis before.
Right.
And unless that neutralized poison potion that we got would help him, there's something I can do for him.
Right.
Unfortunately, it isn't a poison, it's a paralysis.
Trantis.
I'm just gonna
Let Gundar know that if
hold
he
back
wants
here
to
for
catch up to the others, because
for now. Is there?
something, I'll stay with Trent.
There's a door down here, though.
Yeah, there's a closed door.
Well, don't open the door. Well, I don't care. They all ran off doing their thing. Gundar, do your thing, and I'll back you up.
Okay.
Is there a side passage beside Sir Marcus? Is there an opening there, or I can see something?
Let's see. No, it should be one long cut tunnel.
Okay.
Well, there's like a little alcove. There's a little alcove next to Sir Marcus. 5 by 5 cut out. Good chance that maybe that's where the ghoul came from, because there's definitely a door at the end, and he is not going through that door. He stopped at that door.
Okay, I'm just thinking if Sir Marcus...
He's forgotten how to open it in his undeadness.
Sir Marcus steps into the alcove, then Jerian could fire. But I'm going to hold position here.
Okay.
Marcus is gonna go into melee.
Okay. So, Jerian, what do you do?
Jump in the alcove.
If I get in the alcove, can I get a shot from there? Well, that's around the corner, right?
Jerian, any move? Or...
No, I'm going to hold there and wait if I have a shot.
Okay. No problem. It's very limited space for sure. XR.
I want to move down just to see what's what, because I haven't seen any of this area. Move down 10 feet.
Yeah, approving, but it's not going.
My guy knows better. It's too dangerous.
Okay.
Oh man,
I got an error when I first opened up the combat tracker too.
Okay, this is weird. Wow.
I did move you there. Is that where you wanted to go?
I was moving just 10 feet down. Yeah, I don't know. And this is nice. I don't see any threats either way.
Correct.
I can move just 5 more feet. I think I'll stay here. It's safest.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Legus is still compromised. Sir Marcus. +2 from there as well.
I guess I'm gonna have to do it in the tower. Was that a miss again?
Yep, that's a miss. The tough little bugger.
Yeah.
Gundar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the door, but not open it yet.
All right, so I'm going to cancel that move. If you recall, this area here, it's actually all kind of debris that's
Oh,
kind
okay.
of caved in a bit.
Okay, can I clamber over some of it to get to the door?
Give me a stone check or
Okay.
stonework.
Yeah, sure. Whoops. Wrong one. So many tabs to choose from.
Yeah.
Stonecraft.
All right, so you're looking at this area here. You notice a lot of debris on the ground. You see this section where the red square is. This whole ceiling is kind of caved in, and if you recall, that door was being pushed in on the opposite side, and there's just definitely a couple of tons of stone here, and you don't know if it's particularly safe if you start digging. You feel safe that, okay, it's piled here, but if you start digging, it may compromise the situation.
Right. Okay, what can I tell about the south?
About the stone?
Yeah, about the stone.
Just
More or less the same?
yeah, more or less. It's been cut out. It's really rough. But for some reason, you don't know if it was water that made it cave in. You can't really tell what the cave in was from.
Probably from for late night partying. Okay.
Loud music.
Yeah. Heavy metal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move back up here then.
But you don't think it poses a threat to Legus if he's paralyzed there. Just you don't want to be digging through it.
No.
All right. Amorous.
Well, I'm going to. I don't want to leave Legus. I can't help him.
Okay.
We'll hang around here.
So I'm just gonna sit here and pat Legus's face down with a cool cloth.
All right, we go to the next round then. So, so let me ask Trantis. You've got this thing turned. Do you keep your distance from the ghoul, basically,
Yeah, I'm.
or do you go in?
Well, can I get into that alcove that's off the side?
Dwayne, is that you trying to?
Yeah, can I get in that alcove off the side there?
Oh, sure. Yeah. You want to go in here like this?
Yes. But I'll still have my holy symbol out, like repelling the ghoul.
Good. Okay, Jerian. You've got Marcus in front of you.
Yeah, hold for a shot if Marcus goes down.
Okay. Amorous.
Like I said, I'm just gonna
Holding.
I'll tell Gundar that if he wants to join the others, I'll keep
What?
up with the Legus till he starts to recover.
I got a question. I'm not blocking the shot. He can't take a shot, right? I mean, it's.
Oh, well,
I mean,
Marcus is in the way.
Yeah, Marcus is kind of in the way.
I mean, if I climbed up on his shoulders, and I have enough movement to do that, but you guys get all pissy when I do that.
I wonder
Yeah,
why.
I guess if Jerian wanted to fire past, at a -2.
I mean, otherwise, this is just. I'm totally shutting down his character, doing what I do best. He can't hit anything if he doesn't take a shot. So
yeah, if it's -2, I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, Amorous can't hit anything. I mean, she could hit him. She can't hit a party member by mistake.
Right.
So I'm good for that. But
and we don't really have any fumbles in here, so
Well,
Yeah, if Jerry wants to take a shot, go ahead. You can take a shot, -2. I figure
well,
you just don't
it's-
want to.
it's-
You just
it's
don't
on
want to fire
my-
past.
You
Okay.
Unless Jerian moves back.
Yeah. So
I
it's a
can-
ghast. He's not doing anything. Dexter, Gundar.
there.
Okay. Legus, Sir Marcus.
Oh, why did it roll twice?
Oh,
Because I
You
targeted
rolled with
myself.
advantage.
I rolled on
you
my.
roll.
I have myself targeted, I think.
Wrong system. Wrong system.
Well, the first roll was a 23. So go with that one.
All right. Let me just clear my targets.
We have a wise and merciful castle keeper.
Hey, I've done my damage. There's always more things in the monster manual, right? So let
Hey,
me ask
guy.
you this. I'm guessing that you're going to keep your holy symbol out, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So actually, let's do this so that we're not boring your audience. Sir Marcus, go ahead and take 5 attacks. Do an attack, do a damage, do 5 in a row. Okay, that's a hit. Do your damage.
Yeah, this will be fast.
Do your next hit. That's a miss. Do your third hit. That's a hit.
Critical. Okay.
Do your fourth. That's a hit.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's dead.
Boom. Okay. He had one more. He had one
Yeah.
more round till he was unturned. So you've taken that last gasp out. His last gasp.
Yeah,
So
the last gasp of the gas.
That's
I
right.
was waiting for it.
Try to say that fast. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So it looks like this cave area was kind of protected.
Who protects areas with undead?
That's right. So right now Legus is still paralyzed.
Oh yeah, we should pull him back into that altar
Actually,
room.
you guys had at least 5 rounds, right? 1, 2. Yeah, he's still paralyzed at this point. It may take a little bit more.
Yeah, we should pull him back to the altar room and wait it out there, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to unlock tokens then. If you want to, you can move everybody back to the altar room.
Whoa. Dead end.
All right. So after about another minute or two, Lega starts getting movement in his legs again. The stench effect definitely goes away for those who had it. Matter of fact, Sir Marcus, your tinnitus is much better from when that mushroom went off. All right.
Damn mushrooms.
So you guys are in the altar room, so to speak.
Yep.
And looks like Trantis and Gundar have the most. Oh, actually, Legus does too. They took some damage. Good job on that turn, though, Trantis.
Yes, that was fortunate.
Yes. Yeah, you rolled really well on that. Really well.
Yeah, with 2, I thought we were going to be in trouble. Oh, I've got some bandages too. I could use some of those on people.
Yeah, I think those are 2 hit points each, right?
Yeah.
All right. You guys take a look care of some healing damage here.
How am I doing? Uh,
Here's your date and time of day. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. You're guessing, considering you're underground.
Okay, shall we investigate one of those doors?
Curious what's down here.
Yeah, that's all collapsed down there. Like that
Right.
square represents just tons and tons of ceiling stone that came in and is pushing into the other room you were in before.
yeah, we want to go down to the other door.
Yeah, this door looks like the others. It's got some etchings of where some of them had those figures with the lines going through their waist and the other imagery. This one's got kind of like a um, area of forest that's maybe been clear cut. It's like a landscape, but there's very few trees. It seems to be wet.
Okay. I listen to the door. Do I hear anything on the other side?
Give me a wisdom roll. You do not hear any noise coming from that past the door.
Try to open it up.
Okay, you open it up, no problem.
I don't see anything yet.
You don't see anything yet. So this, Legus, you're kind of in the front there, and you look at this as a very ornately painted room. There actually is some lighting coming from this room. Um, you see several. You see bones in here.
Hmm.
They're kind of small though. Maybe small animals.
What's the light coming from?
Well, it looks like there's torches on either side of these two large statue faces that are carved in the side of the walls. They're kind of staring at each other.
All right. Where are these skeletons at?
There's just in the square right in front of you. There's just kind of scattered all over the place. Little pieces of bone.
Like chicken bone or rat bone?
Um, you'd have to look at them. You don't think they're mammals?
Hmm.
Matter of fact, I'll have yeah, Gundar and Legus. Why don't you give me a wisdom roll? Looks like some really fine, maybe like snake bones, actually.
Ooh.
That
You
makes
see a whole
sense.
whole bunch of little vertebrae. Also looks like there's some dried out, because now the more you look at it and this lighting is out there, looks like a little dried out, good sized a toad. You see a toad. It's all dried out. May have been a couple years.
A mummified toad.
Yeah, like a large frog that's all
Wow.
flat.
Is there any indication how they died? What killed them?
From what you're looking, you don't seem, from where you're at, looking down at them, it doesn't seem like they had any injuries. The bones all look whole to you.
Maybe they got bored of the interior decoration.
They got maybe they starved. Maybe whoever was feeding them stopped feeding them.
You do see was like almost like a 2.5 or 3 foot bird skeleton. But it looks like it's got like a partially human bird-like skull.
A human bird-like skull. Kind of like a human with a beak.
Kind of.
I don't know. You guys sense a trap here?
Something's weird because this is quite deep underground.
Yeah.
Well, the shrine is
I
to.
always get nervous. There's a bunch of bones in between two facing
it's a
statues.
layer. It's a layer of some kind, for sure. Let's move up. Good luck.
What's on the ends of the room?
It's heavy breathing from George.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're
All
hearing.
right,
in the
I
headphones.
am going to actually have Gundar, Trantis, and Legus join me in the other channel
Oh, okay.
on
Okay.
Discord to head down to the what is that called? GM
The sidebar.
sidebar. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, gentlemen. You've entered into this area, and as soon as you step into this kind of central location, you immediately smell. First of all, it gets much warmer. The air gets warmer. The humidity level goes up, and you smell marsh slash swampland.
Hmm.
And you find yourself actually in a swampy area. Gundar, I'm going to have Trantis and Legus give me a Constitution save.
I give one too, or
Okay, so the sudden movement of this, what you perceive is some kind of a gait or some kind of a movement, gives you makes you nauseous. So you guys, it seemed like you're almost like teleported somewhere that's kind of a marshy, swampy area. Gundar, you don't have that sensation at all.
Huh.
There's no sensation of movement, of travel, but you find yourself in the same marshy area. So let me see if I can.
Must be a short person effect.
See, where's my images at? All right, I think I can just share this with you guys. So you guys are kind of in this marshy area. There's some tall sconces in this area of the marsh. It's kind of not as damp. And the torches are kind of lit this bluish color. And it looks like you popped out of this little teleporter or gate. So let's see if I can share this with Gundar. With Zitrantis. And with
Ooh.
Legus. So you guys are in this marshy area. You surmise that creatures probably wandered in and over time just passed away or died inside that little area. So I'm going to head back to the rest of the group and explain that you three are no longer in the room. So if you guys can hang out
Okay.
here,
Okay.
we'll be
No
back.
problem. Okay.
Talks amongst yourselves.
Okay. So, what's everybody doing this week?
Lots of D&D.
Yeah. And I'm kind of hyped. I'm going to Pearl Jam on Saturday, so
Nice.
yeah.
Where is that concert?
It's Ottawa, Ontario.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm in Hamilton.
Is their 2020 crossed out 2023 tour?
Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully they make up for lost time.
Yeah. Well, they've already changed the concert time from 7:30 to 7, so I can only assume that they're going to be playing longer.
Nice.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they're still touring on Gigaton, but
At least this must be a two-way gate if the creatures wandered in. We're not...
Yeah, because
stuck.
they those snakes came from this side,
yeah, back.
but they couldn't figure out how to get back for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Well, in the little picture, there's an actual gate thing, so
Wonder where this marsh is in the world. Oh, maybe it's the witches' fens on the... Oh, I should pull up the map of the area. That's not... Oh,
I wonder where we're at. Where was there a marsh in our area? I thought it was
The witch.
Well, you'll be happy to hear they all went through. So you guys all want to, there was a hot debate about going back to town and selling your stuff and all that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We'll just head back up to the other gaming channel and then we'll find ourselves on a new map.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
Right.
we're in the witch fens. Okay. Back to the channel.
Have here where you've kind of got this marshy area. You've got this portal area and you've got these sconces that have this kind of a eerie looking blue torch type look to it. Everyone that came through the portal, if you could give me a constitution save, I would appreciate it. That portal movement was kind of disconcerting, maybe a little bit nauseous for folks.
What is it, con?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll probably name for Jerian and for.
Oh
Sir-
yeah. I forgot about Jerian.
Well, it turns out the only one that is not nauseous is Gundar.
Huh.
So you guys are all having to kind of collect yourselves. Get that kind of that pit in your stomach, kind of the cold sweats a bit. Just that whole movement through whatever portal you went through kind of threw you off. Grundar's like, "What's going on?" He had no effect whatsoever.
Jerian's gonna look around and see if he can place where we are.
Okay. The one thing you noticed, Jerian, can you give me a roll? There seems to be a mist that's covering this whole area. You can see the ground fine, but there's some kind of a mist.
Oh, actually,
And it seems, if you give me a con roll too, now that you're actually in this swamp area. You're a little bit confused by direction. There's something about this fog that's making things a little hard to read. You are finding some footprints, some small footprints that you're not familiar with in this area. Let me see if I can find a map. Put you guys on.
If this is bad, you should have thrown my Aunt Yoda's bathroom.
Let's see. Oh, that might work. Hey. So kind of give you a little perspective where you're at. The portal's here. You can see there's a torch just near Amherst. There's a
Yeah, it's
torch
loading.
just north of Legis, and then it looks like across this kind of flat area here, there's torches on the opposite side.
There we go. It's loaded.
Oh, I'm sorry. It took a.
Well,
Yeah, it
this
took a
place
while.
ain't a little bit creepy.
It looks pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
yeah, neat map.
Well, at least there's room to breathe.
What's the sky like? Are we
Jerian,
in hell?
Jaren's going to see where those tracks go.
Okay. So it's afternoon. It's probably pretty close to that 3:30, but you seem like there's some kind of a disorientation fog in this area. Just when you start getting your bearings, something just doesn't seem right. Jarian, you're able to track off this way. Oop. Just lost the map. You're able to track off kind of like this. And then kind of like this. You see the occasional much larger footprint. Probably closer to size of a knoll, or maybe even perhaps even ogre size.
Well, should we track these humanoids? Looks like there might be an ogre with them. Maybe that would get us out of where we can get our bearings.
Should we follow the tracks?
Actually, Trantis is going to go look at these other torches.
Yeah, those tracks there were pretty small compared to several of the other ones Jarian saw.
Yeah, I don't think they're from the portal, right? They're just wandering around outside.
Maybe they maintain this, or it's a holy site to them or something.
Yeah, I assume we're in the goddess's plane of existence or something. Because I look up at the sky, I'm guessing that this mist is covering the sky. I can't see the sky. I can't see like stars or anything like that.
Yeah, we could be on another plane.
You can see the sky, but as you're trying to figure out where you're at, there's some kind of a disorientation that throws you off. Where you think just when you say, "Okay, I think maybe we're wait, is that really north, or is that north?" And Jarian says, "No, north is that way."
Is that a dock we see over there to the east and south?
I'm sorry, where at?
Right here. Is this a dock we're seeing?
Actually, off to the distance, it looks like some type of a dock type area was built. So I'm going to move Jarian. Jarian, if you can give me a wisdom roll as you're kind of checking these tracks out.
Okay.
Okay, so you're checking out the tracks, and you see it's kind of hard to describe. It looks like some type of you see these small faces because there's water around this area. So back in here, wish there was a better way to ping stuff. As you get closer to this kind of tree area, you see these small frog-like faces, but pale white. And it looks like they're holding little spear-type objects, but they're ducked down really low, looking up at you. And they're kind of keeping their eyes on you, but they're kind of talking back and forth as you kind of approach them.
Got company, guys.
Talking frogs?
At least that's what Jarian is saying. No one else is saying that but Jarian.
Uh-oh. Intoxication.
Hallucinatory mist.
Yeah.
Don't lick the frogs.
Exactly. You got mushrooms all over the place.
Francis will come over and take a look too.
One pill makes you larger, one makes you small.
Yeah. Welcome to White Rabbit. Suddenly a concert breaks out on this little plateau, which wouldn't be
Yeah.
a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
So, Jarian, this is what you're seeing. There's 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 of these small heads, and you think you see a couple more in the mist out in the water a little farther back behind them. So what do you do?
I motioned over to the party. I said, "We've got company over here. They're frog-like creatures, and they're armed with spears." So Francis goes over to take a look.
Okay. Trantis, you see the same thing. You see what looks like small frog, kind of human-y features, but definitely frog-like features. Almost albino white with spears, small spears. And actually, now that you guys had a chance to kind of see them for a bit, as you're kind of stunned by them, and they're not doing anything. They're just staring at you, looking at each other, keeping their eyes on you, but kind of talking back and forth, almost like they're having a discussion of what to do next. It looks like there's some kind of a tarry resin on each of the spears that you can see.
Uh-oh.
Amaris, that's your department.
Yeah.
Incoming! No.
Wait, what was that again?
Tarry substance in the spheres.
Ooh. What's it smell? Let me see one of the spears.
You can't. They're holding them.
Yeah, they're holding them. They're pointed
frog
right at
people.
no. But as you know,
I don't see the bad guys.
well, they're by that arrow 10,
They might be
Just-
good guys. We don't know.
just northeast of Jarian. They're kind of all huddled together. A couple of them are a little farther behind.
They're not being
They're
aggressive
staring
yet.
at you.
Murlocs.
I'll just ready my bow.
Francis will wave at
I
them.
Where am I going?
I have my own Tari arrows, guys.
I didn't want to go there. Why did I go all the way over there?
I don't know. There was a move.
Yeah, I
wanna
only
go
moved
back?
to be. I just wanted to be behind Gundar just to be safe. That's all I moved to.
Here, I can do
Okay.
this. How's that?
I was right here where I posted right here. That was the spot right here between everybody. I was hiding. Oh, now everyone's moving away. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll hide in the back somewhere. I'll hide over here then. Fine.
Behind all the big guys. So.
Behind, yeah, just behind.
And I wrap my little
All right,
great
so-
circle on me even tighter. But I
So
don't
as you guys kind of all start
How's
walking
that
closer to these toad-like or frog-like albino creatures, one of them stands up and he looks at you and he puts both his hands up and he lowers them and he slowly creeps down to where he gets down low as if he's hiding. He's putting his hands up. And he's making some kind of a sound that you guys, some voice that you don't understand, some kind of language.
I think we should imitate.
I don't. I keep my sword sheathed. I keep my shield on though, and I raise up my hands, and I also I guess get into a crouching position. Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. It looks like he's saying, get low,
Yep,
as
will
they're
do, 'cause
getting
they're-
low.
Yeah, because there might be those flying bird creatures we saw a dead skeleton of. They get
I'm-
the frogs.
Am I short enough to be that low, or?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, you're walking in this marshy area. You guys are, you're not
Probably
in
up-
water, but it's
Probably
fairly
up to my
spongy.
waist.
You're fairly spongy here, so if you're getting down, you're going to be getting wet. But it looks like most of them are kind of like putting their hands down, like down. You're getting that impression of lower yourself, become small,
Okay, let's take cover,
It's-
guys.
as small as you can.
Yeah.
Amorous will crouch, but she's not getting on her knees or anything because she can't fire a bullet like that.
Okay.
I'll move up, see if I can
Sir
get some
Bull,
cover. And
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say let's take a quick 5-minute break. Okay. And
okay,
we'll come back and then we'll take it from there. So right now you guys are at this kind of a swamp marsh portal area with a number of these almost like human froggy things that are all albino. So we'll take 5. All right.
okay.
Sounds good.
I assume we're on break.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
All right. Let me know whenever you're ready.
I'm back. I'm the only thumbs up. Oh, now there's another one.
Hey,
Hey, that's 2 thumbs up. That's 3. 4.
I popped the soundtrack into the general chat. Anybody wants some music from the Kings of Frog Island? Good.
Just
In
as
fact, Mike, why don't you join me in the channel below?
Okay.
Thanks.
Channel below.
Yeah, sidebar.
Oh. Dexter the Halfling. Oh, he's not on the map.
All right, let me clean up my so basically, you've got this this group of 5, 6, 7 of these albino-y frog humanoids who have shown no aggression, more confusion, more curiosity, and they've asked you to kind of lower yourselves to become small. Jarian, you're picking up to the east, very close. You're actually picking up the sound of small rafts coming in close to the dock area that you guys can kind of see it to the north east.
Did you clear Jerion for?
You hear the swishing of the kind of the poles in the water, kind of coming up to the dock.
Okay, can you release Garion for me, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Glad you could join us. And cleared.
Thank you.
And share map. I don't know how long you, if you know what's happening at this point. Did you just join or?
Yep, just joined.
Okay. So you guys are still in the temple. You were kind of doing your thing, checking out the rest of the temple to see if there's any other areas. You went to a little small cave area. Couple of gas kind of gave you some trouble, but then you entered another kind of a well-lit area with some statues. You walked between them, and poof, the group has pretty much been now moved to this swampy portal area. The entire group decided to go through. The only one who wasn't nauseous was Gundar for some reason. And as you started tracking in the area, you've noticed that your sense of direction is kind of off. You think you're going north, and then you're saying, "Yeah, I'm definitely going north because I can tell by whatever I can see." But then you question your ability. So something's throwing off your direction, your ability to navigate. Pretty much happening to the entire group. Where the group is right now, they've been asked to get low to the ground by this kind of frog albino humanoids that have been watching you since coming through the portal. And you're hearing to the southeast these rafts now coming up to this dock area.
Okay. I will let folks know what I hear.
So you guys are all starting to hear this sound, and you're noticing that the frog albinos are getting much more nervous. They're almost asking you to slide. They're telling you to move north.
Okay.
Move
Crawl
north.
Head north.
We don't know which way north is.
Crawl them.
Well, way
north.
he's the way he's swishing his arm, you're very good. I like that. That was good. Get some XP for Gundar on that one. It's basically the way you're pushing you the ways you're going. So yes, you guys are heading north. North. So let's see if I'm going to explode the combat tracker or not.
20,000 monsters.
So,
Whoop, there it goes.
There goes some errors.
oh, was
Well,
it?
massive
All
error.
right. Wait, just hang on. Don't.
So it's a John battle then.
IT department, please check out the errors on. No, I am going.
John D has his own theory of battle.
Oh,
I
there it
one of
goes
my
again.
games that John was playing, and it worked out real well.
Okay, I'm going to mark all of these guys as kind of neutral to kind of give you an idea. Ooh, no, Garian's
Oh,
not neutral.
it's a Stack Overflow error.
Is it?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Who's
All right.
all this stuff?
All right, so you've got these. So these little guys are marked by G's. And in fact, Garian, why don't you give me a wisdom roll? You've had a chance to kind of see these creatures now for a bit. You've kind of heard their chatter. You can't understand them. You notice they have spears. You notice it looks like they use maybe some type of toxin or resin on them. And you've heard of these stories of people call them the ghost frogs. These white kind of humanoid frogs. You thought they were extinct, but they kind of live in marshes and swamps. There's not much known about them other than they don't seem to be evil. They don't particularly seem to be good, but they kind of exist. And this could be a very small race of these frog humanoid albinos that you've encountered. So as you guys are moving to the north, several of these creatures which are kind of all stacked in this one area that were looking at you. They actually start moving.
Yeah, no,
Three of
stop.
them start moving up towards the dock area, while the other ones keep telling you to move to the north.
Amherst, Garen, you coming up here?
Hmm.
Okay, let me clean up some of this here. So still the majority of these frogs are up nearby in your section. So you notice you hear the first kind of raft kind of coming aboard, and probably the one with the best. Yeah, Jarian and Amherst, you guys probably have the best view of the dock area. You want to give me both a wisdom roll. The other ones are at a much heavier brush. Yeah, you see what look like some of those orcs that you had battled at one time. Do you remember the ones that had the cleavers?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You see a few of those, but you see two. No, it looks like three. No, it looks like four much larger creatures on the little barge or little raft. Actually, they're so big, most of them are trudging through the water. The
Huh.
orcs are on some of the rafts. And you hear this kind of conversation yelling towards the dock. And you hear the little chirping of the frog albinos, like looking at them, um, shaking their head, kind of waving their arms, like almost like there's nothing here. There's really nothing here.
Hmm.
So the orcs come aboard. They come up on the little island area, and they're kind of pointing at the torches. They're pointing at the torches, and they're pointing at the portal, and they're looking like, "What's here? There's got to be something here." They're kind of going back and forth. So at this point, let me get some orcs on there.
I whisper, "We've set off an alarm." They're on to us.
Okay, let's see if any more errors come on.
Yeah.
Free to move because Amorous, after spotting them, will move back.
Yes, advise you guys to take cover.
Well,
Ooh, and
Amorous is kind of always undercover.
So one of these orcs kind of moves his way up.
Amorous was a courtesan before she was an assassin.
Something like.
Uh,
Hey, I'm just a little herbalist. Don't, be impugning my reputation.
Little herbalist.
yeah.
I don't see. Do I want to add all these guys at the same time? Sure, why not?
You guys have never really seen me kill. You've never seen me kill anyone.
All right, so several of these orcs make their way from the small raft onto walking up to these little toad creatures, and they look like they're serious.
Uh-oh.
So they walk up, and they're talking.
Are they talking frog language or orcish?
Actually, they are talking.
Infernal.
Yeah. Actually, they're talking a very rudimentary kind of orc dialect. So what we will do, I think some of you do talk orc, right?
Not I. Dragon.
No, only language I speak's common. But I have my
Same here.
bow ready, especially when I see orcs. Orcs are not friendly.
Orcs can be your best of friends.
I don't know if anyone's picking that up, but there's a conversation between the orcs and the frog toad people.
Cool.
Anyone understand that?
No.
Nope.
Did we put? Let's see. Hang on a second. I thought Gundar could understand.
I thought he could too, but apparently I'm just down as having common and dwarven.
Oh no, I think I just forgot to add it to your sheet. So
Wow. Okay.
that's right. Let me find you on this expansive combat tracker. I'm trying. Yeah, let me go to languages.
Nothing
Oops.
here.
Of
Orcs.
course, I have to spell it right. Correct.
Yes.
All right. So let's see if
Orcs are looking for us.
so they got a response coming back.
Yeah. They're covering for us. Something about the torch being lit.
They must come on when someone comes through the gate.
Yeah,
Oh
that's what
no,
I said.
they smell man flesh.
Ooh,
Oh.
yummy.
I smell orc.
So you notice the lead one's pulling his cleavers out, and the three, they kind of move back. 3, and they're insisting. No one's here.
Nope,
False alarm.
they're covering.
So the orcs advance. And I believe one of the ogres comes on board too.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So this ogre does not look like he's particularly patient or washed or well dressed. He actually kind of pushes through. Kind of pushes through the orcs a bit. And they kind of get a little upset with him, and he's looking right at them, and he's basically looking for you guys. And because he points right at that torch next to him, saying it's lit. Someone has used a portal. He starts sniffing.
And Amra still has her bow ready because.
Can I smell them from here?
Oh, you can smell him too. The second ogre comes on board.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
All right, so these guys back off.
We need a fireball.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I don't have
Yeah,
that.
really.
Second level here.
Can you guys hold and come back in about 3 levels when he's got some? Now, several of the others start coming up as well. And they're not getting aggressive, but they are holding their spears at an angle.
For
And
charge.
these creatures are only about 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah. They're all gonna get massacred for us.
Yeah. Do we really want to let albino frog people get massacred for us?
Well, we're all trying to stay out of sight for the moment, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
If they threaten the little white froggies, though, Amorous would probably take a shot.
Yeah, then it'll
As long
be
as
on.
they don't do anything threatening and give up and leave, then we're fine.
Now, there's also quite a few more back on the dock on the boat.
And this is going to kick off right at 10:30, ain't it, George? Just because that's how.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's Eastern time. So, I think what we'll do is we'll stop here. So basically, you've got this situation where these albino frog creatures are seemingly keeping the ogre orcs at bay, based on what they're looking for. So it's a big frog standoff.
Yeah.
Yes, hopefully there's no frog legs at the end of the day.
Yeah. Hey,
So,
that'd be tasty. No, it wouldn't.
so what we'll do is we'll pick it up next time at the Marsh Swamp dock area.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
Hey,
good.
and Mike, thanks for joining. I know we're going to get you involved because
I'm here
Jerry,
somewhere.
and you kind of noticed there seems to be like some kind of a prisoner or some type of a individual that's tied up on one of the barges as well, or on one of the rafts.
I put an arrow in him to ease him out of his misery.
Well, Mike, thanks for joining us. I appreciate that. We'll just re-roll a new character next week. And no, thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks,
All right,
man.
guys. Everyone have a good night.
Yeah, thanks,
Nice.
George.
Good week.
Thanks, guys.
All right, take care.
Sounds
Bye bye.
like I listen.
Cheers.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Thanks for joining, Mike.
Enjoyed it. So yeah, yeah. Give the Kings of Frog Island a listen. Man.
Yeah, sometimes things like this are a little easier in a pen and paper where you're actually with the group back and forth. But I'm trying to set it up, so I think it's gonna be interesting. See what happens here.
Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, awesome, man.
All right, cool. Take care. All right, bye bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
me too.
Thanks.
New follower has joined the
Thank you,
fray.
Sly Champ. I appreciate the follow, or we appreciate the follow. All right.
While Percy's doing that, I want to see if there's like a false bottom on this weird little chest thing.
Okay.
Chest table.
All right. You just want? What are you going to just like try to knock it or something, or hit it with the hilt of your weapon or something like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a. If you got a hearing check, give me a hearing check.